Okay, thank you for clicking play. Okay, just like the title says, for today's video, I'm going to talk about how I lost belly fat. Now, before we get started, I just want to say that this is my journey. This is how I did it. No, I don't think I looked bad in the before photo, but I definitely didn't love my body back in January when I started my fat loss journey. So please keep that in mind. It is my body. I can either like it or not like it if I want, just like you can like or not like your body. So if you want to see my fat loss journey, then just keep watching. Oh my God, I wasn't recording that entire time. Okay, so this all began in 2019. I believe, this is like super generalized. I would say October through January, I kind of just ate whatever I wanted. I've always been super healthy and I've always worked out like literally my entire life. But I didn't say no to the extra 3 garlic breads, and I definitely ate out way more than I should. So that belly fat buildup was a couple months. I would say October through January. Now January, I kind of looked at myself and I was like, don't love the extra couple pounds that I've gained. So I want to do something about it. The difference between the before and after photo is, I would say, about 8 to 9 pounds. So it wasn't this like huge number loss. But as you can tell, you can definitely tell a huge change. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you. The way that I lost belly fat, and the only way that you can lose belly fat, is to be in a caloric deficit. Now, what is a caloric deficit? Basically, it means that you are eating less calories than you are burning. That is like the simplest way to say it. You can't spot reduce fat. That's a huge misconception. You can't only lose fat in your belly and nowhere else. As you can tell from the photo, I lost fat from everywhere, including these gals right here, which didn't love that, but it comes with being in a caloric deficit. You lose fat everywhere. Personally, I gain fat in my belly first, which sucks, but that's how my body is. So it's kind of difficult for me to lose belly fat. So I had to lose fat pretty much everywhere to lose belly fat. And that came with the 8 to 9 pounds of fat loss. So yes, you can eat crappy in a caloric deficit as long as your calories are less than the calories that you're burning. But I did not do that. I ate super clean, like literally veggies and meat. And for vegetarians and vegans, obviously you can't eat meat. But that's what I did. I can't remember, I don't think I had any pasta during that time. That's a carb, that's a basic carb, if anyone was wondering why I said that. Tons of edamame, tons of broccoli. Again, I like super clean diet. And I was working out every single day, probably twice a day. They weren't even crazy workouts because the gyms weren't even open. So it's not like I was lifting for 2 hours and coming home and eating 1 string bean. No, I'd go for a run. I would do a little like body weight workout. I'd run back and then go for a walk later that day. Also, during this belly fat loss journey, I didn't eat the foods that made me feel bad. For example, dairy makes me, not great. So I didn't really eat dairy that much. I feel like that goes for a lot of people. But if dairy doesn't bother you and it doesn't make you bloat or anything like that, then there's no reason to cut it out. Oh yeah, I didn't have basically any sugar. I'm telling y'all, it was the cleanest diet that you can imagine. Veggies, meat, the occasional rice, that was it. Like, I don't think I ate out more than once a week. Eating out will get you too. Like, the portion sizes and the amount of calories in restaurant food is insane. Yes, you can order the healthy choice, but it's the portion size. And with bigger portions come more calories. So try and avoid going out to eat as much as you can. Obviously you can treat yourself, obviously everything in moderation, but I'm just telling you what I did. There's also different types of caloric deficits. For example, you don't only eat like 100 calories less, which isn't that much, but still you're still in a deficit. That will lengthen your journey, but I kind of went to the extreme and did a major caloric deficit. Yes, I was hungry a lot, and a gallon of water a day helps, and more, honestly, helps tremendously. Like, I probably drank water continuously throughout the entire day. Yes, you have to pee all the time, but it's worth it. I also try not to eat before 11 a.m. I would fill that morning with my workout, go on like a long run, do my work in the morning, stuff like that. So it actually becomes easier and easier not to eat before 11. Now, if it was like 10:45 and I was like, okay, I have to eat, then I ate. So don't deprive yourself at all. Like, I'm not saying that, do not do that at all. But yeah, so it kind of helped me kind of stay in that deficit. Also, this is a huge thing that I think everyone should do, but I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying. I didn't keep any snack food or junk food in the house. Like, nothing. No chips, no candy, no cake mixes, no anything like that. If I really was craving chips, then I would have to go and drive to the store and buy some. That also stopped me a lot from being like snack food because I was too lazy to drive to the store. But if I was really craving it, then yes, I would go. I never deprived myself. But I will say, I don't think I craved that much junk food during this time. I don't know if it was just because I was filled up with water and like I had all the nutrients my body needed. So it's not like I was like hungry for snack food. Of course, I would crave the occasional chocolate bar and then go get it, but not that often. Now, a lot of people will tell you that the caloric deficit is the only way to get abs. Not true. Your abs are a muscle. You can work them. A caloric deficit is the only way to lose fat. But if you add a weight to your ab exercises, now this is really what made my abs pop. Treat your abs like a important muscle group because they are. Do supersets with your abs. Add a weight to those leg lifts. Add a weight to the whatever ab exercise you're doing. I promise it makes a huge difference. And lifting weights adds in fat loss. And again, no, you cannot spot reduce fat, but you can spot muscle gain, if that makes sense. And it takes time. That is the most important thing. Time consistency. January to May. That's what? January, May, April. I can count. January, February, March, April, May. 5 months for 8 to 9 pounds. Okay? That sounds like a long time because it is, but that's the only way you're gonna get abs and lose fat is consistent caloric deficit, and please work your abs. I'm so tired of people saying, working your abs is a waste of time. No, you can grow your muscles. Your abs are muscles, you can grow them. All right, to wrap things up, I was in a caloric deficit, a major caloric deficit. It took me a long time to lose less than 10 pounds. Drink a gallon of water a day to help with your caloric deficit. Don't buy snacks and junk food. Just don't even keep them in the house. Don't do it. Add weights to your ab exercises and treat your abs like a major muscle group. That was a mouthful. Lastly, you are freaking beautiful. Whatever your weight is, whatever your size is, you're amazing, you're gorgeous. But if you do want to lose fat, caloric deficit. I think that's pretty much it. Again, this was my journey. This is how I did it. If you have any questions, put them in the comments down below or DM me on Instagram. I love answering questions, so feel free to DM me. Also, I hope you guys like this video. Please be nice in the comments. If you have nothing nice to say, then don't press the comment button. All right, I believe that is all I have for today. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to actually like this video and subscribe. As always, aloha, y'all. Hi, me again. I just wanted to quickly say that if you are interested in a workout plan or a meal plan, I do have those for sale. Just DM me or email me. Email me at jawfitnessbyjill@gmail.com. That is my fitness email. But again, you can always message me on Instagram or put a comment down below. Okay, that's all. Love y'all. Mwah.